Greetings, Cancerians. This is Damien with HK Readings, Healing Future Tarot, and I'm here to do your June 2020 General Love Reading. This will be for Cancers by Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter, so stay tuned to see if any of the messages resonate with you. This is actually my last June General Reading, and I just wanted to say happy early birthday to my Cancers. Now, the deck that we are going to be reading from is going to be the Fountain Tarot today. So we'll see what messages we have for you. I already see the 10 of coins at the bottom of the deck. So we're going to go ahead and take that. Let's go ahead and get some shuffling in. Now, for those of you who want information on the other services that I offer or would like to get a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. So take a look at that. I also have my Instagram account on there as well. I'd love for you to follow, and I will follow back because I would love to share some of y'all's journeys as well, especially if you are a spiritual artist, a creative, a healer, an oracle, a medium, a light worker. I'd love to see you, so make your presence known. Quite a few cards, but let's see how this breaks down for your reading. We've got the Hermit. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Coins. And we have the Death card. So really, I think you may be reevaluating something that you got yourself involved in previously. It's something that doesn't really give you much clarity and actually provides for a lot of anxiety. So what you're doing is, realizing like everything that you've invested physically, how you can rearrange that. Sorry, we got two cats in the building. But you're trying to figure out how you can rearrange that energy to not feel so depleted and want to put yourself into something different. You have a lot of other options that I see, so what you're wanting to do is likely entertain those just a little bit to see if you're making the right decision. Because before you further invest into the situation, you need to see something happen, see something turn around. This definitely might be a case of you having to remove yourself from the situation for them to understand and appreciate your worth and value. But you're ready to put an end to this. There are a lot of cycles within you that you have brought to a close, and anybody who's going to be reminiscent or reflective of that old energy, you're definitely going to clear that out. I would say don't give up too prematurely, because even if you're not meant to be with this person, there's something that you're meant to learn from this person. So, entertain the possibilities of another, but also, just keep yourself open. I feel like the more you hide, the more comes to light. Just getting down titles. But yeah, I think you're meant to move on. I think you're meant to invest into other things for just a little bit, even if it's just investing in yourself. But again, entertaining the options of what other people are presenting you to help you establish a deeper sense of your worth, I feel like whatever you're not getting from this situation, you will get from another. So if you put yourself in other situations where people make you feel valued, whether it's like your presence, your time, they do certain things that show that they are interested in you, certain ways that they make you feel, it's going to really bring home how you want the ultimate commitment you have with someone to look like, okay? Because I think the main reason you can't really find happiness in this situation, the happiness that you want, is because you're not there are certain things that you yourself need to come to understand, okay? If you don't know wholeheartedly what you're looking for, How disheartened can you be if something doesn't work out? Because I think that it's not even a question on another person anymore. It's not a question of what you may have done wrong. It's not a question of what they have or have not done. It's more of a question of you. Like, do you know what it looks like? Do you know what a commitment, like, do you know what it looks like? Do you know what it's supposed to feel like? There's just more to be revealed. And I think once you come into an understanding of what you want firmly, what you want soundly, and what you're not willing to compromise anymore, then you can make it work with who you want if it seems as though there's an impasse. It's almost as if other energies are going to help you figure it out. So keep yourself open, okay? Pull a few more cards and see what we've got here. Got the Four of Swords reversed with the Emperor reversed. Ten of Wands reversed. With the Six of Coins. Give yourself a chance to make this work. And if you're ready to take action on something, you know, if you're ready to take action on something, make sure you're taking the right action. Because if you find yourself in the throes of a situation where you can't keep a level head or keep a cool head, it might signify that you need to slow it down a little bit and reassess this situation here. You probably don't want to be with anybody else. You probably don't want to entertain something else. And you're fighting this because you have this structure of rigidity about how you want things to go and how you want things to be, but you might not be sure how you're gonna get it. Remember what you've worked so hard for if you want to create balance and equilibrium in your life. And if there's someone that you really love or particularly miss, you miss having those conversations, you miss being in their arms, and you miss, like, okay, well, although you might miss those things, keep in mind that, you know, you might find yourself continuously being disappointed if you don't fully come to understand what it is that you want. It's not something that can be figured out as you go, you know. It's relative to being 100% in a situation. If you're 100% in a situation, then you're solid and strong enough within your own foundation, within what you want, what you don't want, and what you're willing to work for to make something happen. Okay? So get a grip. That's what I'm saying. Get a grip. Because this connection that you're in, you can make it work. But you have to understand that there might be other people that need to come into your life and maybe even come into theirs before it can work. Because there are other people outside of this connection that are going to teach each of you about yourselves so that you can make this work. Okay? I love you, Cancer, and I will see you for your bonus. Please like the video to help it circulate for other Cancerians or crossovers who could use the message here. We need this message here. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave your comments or resonance, okay?